All right, we're testing our tastes today. We got an assortment of sour candy. I'm assuming it's actually really sour. I don't know about these, but we're assuming they're actually sour. So we're just going to go in a row, and then we'll ask each other questions at the same time.
Yeah.
So we're starting off with the Haribo Sweet and Sour Hearts. Because they say sour, so we're hoping... Oh, there's a sour strawberry and a sweet strawberry.
Wow.
So make sure you get the lighter one.
Okay. Yeah, so basically the goal here is to sort of be like the hot ones, but with spicy candy and stuff like that. And so we tried to arrange these from what we think is the least sour up to the most sour. And yeah, while we're going there, we'll ask each other some questions. Yeah.
Should be a good time.
It should be.
Let's rip these bad boys open.
Yes. We also did not open any of these beforehand. That might be...
ASMR, obviously. Alright, making sure you get a light pink one. Ooh. I like the texture.
Alright, so... while you... Oh, yeah. That's very gummy. Alright. How sour is it? Is it...
It's not very sour, but it's like the weird acidic aftertaste of sour. And so it's kind of gross.
Gotcha. Don't recommend?
Solid 3 out of 10. It was fun to squish, but it's not fun to eat.
I'll go ahead and ask you a question. This one's kind of surface level, not too deep. Just says, if you could instantly master any skill, what would it be and why?
Cooking. Because I think it'd be cool. And then I could just eat everything that I make.
That's true. Yeah, that makes sense.
I'd have to be good, you know?
Would you, like, make a restaurant or something, or just for yourself to be able to cook well?
I think it'd be a hobby.
Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, I guess I'll... You said, is it this one?
Yeah, it's got to be the lighter ones. The darker ones are, like, really
What did you
dark.
say this is supposed to be again?
It's a sour strawberry.
Sour strawberry.
It's not good the second time either. Alrighty.
All right.
Take a bite.
Oh.
You just really went all in on that one.
Yeah, I shouldn't have done that.
All right, rank all of your jobs from most to least
Oh
interesting.
my gosh. All of my jobs?
I'm gonna try a sweet one while you do that.
Like from all time?
Yeah.
Least interesting is cleaning the bathrooms in the library. Oh man, that's bad.
Yes.
Not sour, it just tastes bad, like you said.
Yeah.
Then it would be vacuuming the science building would be next least interesting. Right above that is honestly swim lessons. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
And then
Above mosquito or below mosquitoes?
yeah, below mosquitoes. Above that
Okay.
would be substitute teaching. And then above that would be mosquito abatement.
What about subbing for institute? Does that count as substitute teaching?
Subbing for institute will be slightly more interesting than subbing in general.
So mosquitoes
North Summit.
is the most interesting.
Yeah. I stand by that.
Interesting.
Yeah, see? You said interesting. Well, I don't know. I think there's a lot of interesting stuff you'll learn there.
What did we decide next? Sour Patch Kids?
I think so.
We got sour then sweet Sour Patch Kids watermelons. I'm so excited.
Yeah, these are
We know
just
these
your
are
normal
good.
thing.
We don't really know some of the other ones, like sour level, but
Yeah.
I might need help. Oh, it's...
Yeah, on this side.
Yes, I'm an idiot. Deal with
Maybe.
it.
Do we need a knife?
I might need to get scissors for this one.
Oh my gosh.
I think it was easier on the other side.
There we go.
Beautiful.
Okay. Yeah, we don't know what these taste like.
Do I remember? Yes. Very well.
Oh gosh. Okay. Let's see. I'll say, what's a lesson you've learned recently that really stuck with you?
Give me a second.
Okay.
These are really good. I'm deciding if I want to go like deep with this or like.
Do both. Or whatever the other
Well,
thing
I was
is.
chatting with my pal Chris today, and he was saying how he's like trying to get more involved in the church and he wants to go on a mission, but he doesn't feel like he's worthy to, even though he's like one of the nicest and most spiritual guys I've literally ever met. And so I just kind of realized that other people really do see us a different way than we see ourselves, and that means that God really sees us a different way than we see ourselves. But
Wow.
yeah,
That's pretty good. Wow. Do you think these are better than the other things?
that one was just acid tasting. These ones are actually sour,
And they're delicious.
but they're not super sour, so it's good.
Yeah. I would have guessed that.
Those are atrocious, actually. Don't buy those, guys. The sweet ones were okay. I did try one.
I didn't try a sweet one. Do
All
you
right.
think, is there anything else you wanted to say about your recent lesson, or is that it?
Oh, our institute teacher said something really interesting the other day. He said, he was talking about morning and evening prayers, and he said, like, the second you wake up, hit your knees, like, onto the ground and pray, and then before you go to bed, return to God and report. And I've never really thought about it that way, but I thought it was really an interesting way to think about it, because most of the time I'm just like, oh, prayer is a time for me to tell God all about my worries and ask him for help in what I can't do, but it's also a report of what I've done for the day or how I feel like I'm doing well or how I'm struggling, and I just thought that was interesting.
It's pretty good.
That was good.
Nice. Sweet. All right.
Those are less sour than I remembered them being.
The Sour Patch Kids.
Probably because the bottom of the bag is probably more sour.
Mm-mm.
You just went two
I
rather
did.
than. All right. What's your
These ones
biggest?
I know are good.
What's your biggest fear?
My biggest fear.
This isn't working very well because I just eat while you're eating too.
Defeats the whole. Women. I'm just joking. I don't know.
No, you're not.
I don't know. I think. I think loneliness in general. You know.
Fun. Yeah.
Yeah. Like
Yep.
I think life's better with other people. So yeah, going about it alone would be pretty rough. So I guess that's what I would say.
I agree with that.
I don't really have fears of like
Clowns.
spiders or clowns or anything like that. So
All right. On to the next one. This one's resealable too.
trolley sour bite crawlers.
Trolley sour bite crawlers.
It says sweetly mind sour wrapping mouth meddling tangy weird wormy goodness. Don't leave us, eat us.
Don't leave
Couldn't
us.
have said it better myself.
All right, which flavor should I go for?
I don't know.
I just try one of each.
Sure.
Not all at the same time, obviously, but. All right.
Sweet.
We'll start with cherry lemon.
Okay. So, my question is, what kind of legacy do you want to leave behind, or what do you want people to remember about you?
We're getting deep. Honestly, I don't care if people remember me, but if they do, I want them to remember that I was a kind person. Like, I want to be a kind person and teach my kids how to be kind.
Yeah. Nice. I think that's pretty good.
Okay.
Sweet. Which one did you say you had?
I had the cherry lemon one. Ooh, the cherry was more sour than the lemon. I didn't think that was gonna happen.
I'll try whatever the green and orange one is. Orange lime. Checks out.
Never saw that one coming. Alrighty. What's the funniest joke you've ever heard?
I don't
Like
know.
in your entire lifetime?
That's a lot of jokes.
Yes, it is.
Oh my gosh. Why are you so hard?
Or what's the funniest joke you've ever made that you specifically remember?
That's harder.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Ooh, one got tangy there.
Gosh.
That lime hit me a bit.
This question's hitting me, man.
You can't remember anything funny ever in your life?
Well, now my mind's gone blank. I can't think of anything funny anymore. The funniest joke I've ever heard?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Gosh.
Do I need to change the question?
No, I think I can get something. If it's like a joke, then I think there was a time when well, I don't know. Never mind. That wasn't what I thought it was. Now that I'm remembering the memory. I'll say there's a Nate Bargatze. He's a comedian, and there's one bit that he's talking about where he and his friend are going to McDonald's, and like he's talking about how his friend left for a little bit to go to the bathroom and comes back, and he decided to like take a bite out of his burger and wrap it back up. And then he's like, yeah, that's crazy, man. I don't know what happened. And he says that his friend, like, just completely ignored him and stood up so fast and, like, marched back to the counter and was, like, about to make a whole scene. He's like, dude, what's wrong with you? Like, of course I ate the burger.
Oh,
he's
my.
like, now imagine someone back there had done that. If you're going to confront someone who's pretty confident in themselves to just be wrapping up burgers that are half-eaten, and you're going to look back there, they're all going to part ways, and the dude's going to have his fist in the fryer and not even know it. Like, I don't know. And there's that whole bit is really good.
That's a good one.
That's just what comes to mind.
No, it's a good one. All right, did you want the other flavors of Charlie?
No, I'm good.
That grape and strawberry one wasn't super sour.
Where does this rank in our... You might as well
I think it's...
make a little ranking of these.
Yeah, where we ranked them before.
Yeah.
I think we're right so far. I think we're
Just like right in order?
I think we're good so far.
Okay.
Unless these might have been more sour than those. But just because of the weird like sour
Yeah.
aftertaste flavor.
How do you think they are in terms of taste?
These are the worst. These are good. I'd say these are better.
I think the SBKs are best.
SPKs are best.
Yeah.
So we rank them by flavor or just checking our sour level?
I don't know.
Let's check our sour level.
Sure,
Alright.
that sounds great.
Ooh.
What do we got?
Airhead Extremes.
Ooh.
It says they're green on the sour bar.
So green, how sour is green?
I'm not sure what that means because there's a plus and a minus.
I think plus is most sour. That's
I
my
would
guess.
also assume so.
Oh yeah, on the back it says red plus is sour, blue is sweet, and so it's right in the green. So it's like almost halfway sweet and sour.
They don't even have anything red. Anyway.
Yeah, that's too bad.
I don't know if I've ever actually eaten these,
I think my brother really likes
but
them.
I've seen like 30 people eat them in a day, so
Interesting.
maybe not, but
I just I don't like candy as sour candy as much as I used to.
this is...
Wow, these oh my.
I'm scared. How did you get that so easy?
It's a
I
rope
have like
all right.
3 right there. There we go.
All rainbowy. I guess I'll save mine for after.
Oh, goodness.
Okay. While you're getting yours, I'll say, what's your most embarrassing moment that you can laugh about now?
I know I have some. Oh my gosh, were you thinking of Sip It when you wrote this question?
No, not really. That's your most embarrassing
I
moment
can't
that
laugh
you
about that now, so no.
So neither of those things
No.
wasn't even that embarrassing.
These aren't that sour.
I mean, they're green.
Have I become more immune to sour in my old age?
I mean, the other ones were sour a little bit.
But like, those used to be bad. I don't know. Anyway. Answering the question. Embarrassing thing I can laugh about now. I don't think anything embarrassing has ever happened to me in my life. No, I'm
That's
just
true.
kidding. I can think of
That's
something
true.
my sister did that was embarrassing that I could laugh about. But that's a little different.
That's not. Yeah, that defeats the whole point.
Oh, I didn't do that one either. Dang it. No, I did. Okay. I was following my brother's lead, but we're sitting at the pool one day because my mom was the assistant manager there. She still is, but we're sitting at the pool, and this lady had brought her groceries in, but we thought they were my mom's, and there was a bag of Gushers in there. So Garrett gets out a bag of Gushers and starts eating it, and so I was like, cool, I'll do that too, like if he's eating them. has to be okay because he's the golden child. So I get him out too, and then my mom comes in and she's like, "What is wrong with you guys? Those are somebody else's groceries." And we didn't even know the lady. So, we just ate some random lady's Gushers, which was so bad. I think I cried about that, actually, because I was young enough that I was embarrassed.
How long ago was this?
I think I was 7 or 8.
Oh, so it was like a while ago.
Yeah, it was like a long time ago.
Wow. I guess that makes sense. Huh. Interesting. You a fan of these?
No. They're not really sour, but they're not really good.
Interesting. Guess I'll give it a try. Yeah, they're not really sour, like, at all.
Yeah, I thought they would be worse. Walmart's doing us dirty. All right. What's the most useless piece of information that you know? Here we go.
Here we go, she says. You remember that interesting job I was talking about earlier?
The mosquito one?
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one.
Probably a lot to do with that, honestly. Species of mosquitoes, the length of time that a product is active in water, habitats of mosquitoes, the history of mosquito abatement in the United States. It's pretty wild stuff. Yeah, it's a lot. I mean, there's not really much specific there, just
everything in general.
Everything there. That won't really be as helpful, or a lot to do with naked mole rats. If you want,
you do know a lot on that.
If you want some information on naked mole rats, either come to me or my dad. Probably him more. Might be more of a expert in that field.
Naked mole rat.
Like their skin is so loose that they can almost turn completely around inside of it, and
that's disgusting.
Stuff like that. Yeah, I mean they like have kids with their cousins and stuff, and so like that explains a lot.
That's why their skin is so bad.
Yeah, I mean there's a lot there, honestly.
Yeah, that's wild. You know what I just realized?
What?
This pack of Sour Patch Kids literally says "not so sour" on it. So I think we just bought the wrong kind.
Is that not the right kind?
It literally
said... Are there
said
2 kinds?
Not so sour.
Oh no.
So I wonder if that's why I thought they weren't that sour. Or maybe watermelon is just always better.
I mean, I thought it was good, but...
They have strawberry?
Leave it to us to mess up probably the easiest thing we could have been doing.
No, like Sour Patch Kids, it must be sour.
Like literally to go to the store and buy Sour Patch Kids.
Alright, next one. Sour Skittle Gummies.
Yeah.
New.
Oh yeah, where do you think this ranks, by the way?
I don't think they're that sour. I would put them below Sour Patch Kids, probably.
Yeah, probably. Let's move them.
Should we put this up there?
Up where?
This up here.
Do you think that was
Because I feel like it was more sour than these, but it was just because of the like sour aftertaste that it had.
I don't know. It was the worst experience of my life was eating those things, so I have a hard time. I don't want to think back to.
Well, there goes that question. I'm just kidding. It's the worst experience of your life, eating those things. I don't know if I can open these. I'm gonna be honest.
Let's see. These are Skittle gummies that are sour. Sour Skittle gummies.
It says they're new, but I feel like I've tried them, but I don't know.
Well, they could be. You could have tried them while they were still new.
They have strawberry, grape, lemon, orange, and apple. And I feel like apple is gonna be the worst.
Maybe.
Because it's green apple.
Oh. Nice. Okay. Oh, gosh, those are weird looking. Oh, gosh. All right.
The grape ones are not good, by the way.
No? I'll keep that in mind. What do you think a 10-year-old you would ask present to you now?
I don't remember anything about being 10 years old.
Except for 2 years before when you ate someone else's Gushers.
That is true. That wasn't that sour. I'm kind of disappointed.
These are also disappointing.
Let's look at the lemon. Can you repeat the question?
All right. What do you think a 10-year-old you would ask present to you?
Either if I was married, or something dumb like, did you ever figure out the answer to that problem in math or something? I don't know.
Wow.
I don't have a specific math problem in mind, by the way. I was just thinking of something
You just
random.
figured that was the
That's
most
not
you had to
sour.
worry about.
Wow, we did really bad, guys. We might do something with more sour stuff, but we haven't even gotten to the most sour yet, though. So.
Gosh.
I gotta try all the flavors.
If you have to. Oh gosh, these look so.
Look, that one's a little lumpy.
I'll try the orange one. Oh, they still have the S on them?
Oh, yeah.
That looks so weird. Alright.
I feel like they'd be more sour if they weren't gummies.
Yeah. Aren't sour Skittles a thing?
I think so. I'm not sure why we didn't look for those.
Well, this is just all we saw.
That's true. Ooh, this one's got extra. Look at that.
Gosh. Oh. Is it more sour?
A little bit.
I guess that makes sense. I'll try one more. But, yeah.
Oh! I'm supposed to be asking you a question. Alright, truth or dare?
Oh, gosh. Truth?
Oh, no, just kidding. I'm not there yet.
Oh, never mind.
Best prank you've ever pulled off?
The best prank I've ever pulled off?
Besides Julio.
That was not me.
That was you and Garrett.
Oh, I was thinking of something else. Yeah, you're right. Besides Julio. That's a story for another time. I think this is going to go back to what I thought was a joke, but it actually wasn't. It was actually more of a prank. I'm trying to remember exactly how this happened, but I remember this was about halfway through my mission. We were on doing this big zone P-Day like activity. So at the time I was in the upland zone, and we were all super close. There were just 6 companionships, 6 or 7, and so we all got along super well and things like that. And on Mondays we would play a lot of games with each other, and so we had just gotten done playing a Gator Ball or something like that, and decided to play some like social game. I can't remember exactly what it was, but gosh, this is gonna sound so lame now that I can't remember. I was hoping it'd come back to me. But basically my companion at the time left the room, and so we all decided to like get in on something together, and he was gonna think it was something else while we said it was another, and like we were just gonna mess with him. This is such a lame story. I'm sorry. I could go back and look at my journal, I bet, but
Did it work?
It worked very well. Like, I don't think I've ever laughed so hard in my entire life, because gosh, like, he thought the word that he was supposed to guess was like pooping or something like that, even though it was some other completely different thing, and we just kept letting him believe that, and so he was like, what are we talking about? But yeah, this is a lame story. I'm sorry. All right, what's next?
Alright, next we got Warhead Ooze Chews ropes in black cherry, watermelon, and strawberry.
Oh,
and
gosh.
Then, yeah.
Warheads. Jeez.
Why is this package so high maintenance? It's probably just me at this point, guys. I know. Just trying to see if I can open this way.
Oh, there we go. Nice.
Ooh.
What are these? Oh, they're like ropes again.
Yeah, they're ropes.
For the record, we looked up what some of the more spicy candies were, and so
We would have had to order them. So
we went to Walmart. We literally just bought a lot of them.
if you want a part 2 with more sour things,
Yeah, there were probably like 3 things that were more sour than this. One
Let
of
us
them
know.
was literally like, I can't remember what it's called, like straight up just acid that you put on things that makes them more sour.
yeah, it was like, add this to your candy.
It's like, oh.
All right, I'm trying
that sounds
the
crazy.
strawberry.
Yeah, what are they called again?
The Ooze Chews.
The Ooze Chews ropes.
Yeah.
Oh, what a shame! Oh my gosh. Let's see, what does it say?
Flavors.
Black cherry, watermelon, and strawberry.
I think this one's strawberry. Where did
says, pucker up with my favorite filled chewy snack. All reds plus pinks and fruity flavors you'll love. Also, it's almost February, so a lot of these things are just Valentine's themed. So these are all like red and pink. So anyway, let's go to... what's a misconception people often have about you?
They think I played basketball in high school. And that's really all I can think
Just
about.
because you're tall, or?
Because I'm tall, yeah. I mean, I did play basketball, just not in high school.
Interesting. Not nice. You did it middle school or something, or what?
Yeah, I did it until 6th grade, and then I started doing volleyball in 7th grade.
Wow. I just barely remembered that I did basketball when I was in middle school. Not a great chapter, honestly. Gosh.
Alright, pick a flavor.
I don't know what any of these are.
I just ate the
pick
strawberry.
This one. What is this?
We're on the wrong side, bro. Why'd you flip it over?
Well, I wanted to read the... Okay.
I think that's watermelon.
Watermelon? I'm good with watermelon. Okay.
Alright, truth or dare?
Truth.
What's the biggest beef you've ever had with me?
With you? I don't know if I've had a lot of big beef with you. I'm not gonna lie.
Have you had any beef with me?
Not that come to mind. I think you've had beef with me and assumed that I had beef with you at the same time because of it. But I can't really think of a time that I was super peeved or had a lot of beef, honestly. I don't know. Why, is there a time that you think I should be thinking of?
No, I was just wondering. It was one of the suggestions on Quizlet. Was that strawberry? I don't know. That might have been watermelon. Let's try this one. Oh, it's flattened.
These are actually pretty good.
No, actually, they're not very sour, though.
And they're not sour, like, at all.
I thought Warheads would be...
Yeah, these were
bad.
the ones that they said were going to be, like, number 8 or something. So these are actually not very sour, but they're actually pretty good. There's, like, a
I think
cream or
Sweetheart's
something.
ropes are more sour than these.
Yeah. When have you had beef with me?
I don't think so.
I mean, you don't think
That's
so.
not true. I definitely have.
Now you have to spill.
Do you want your dare instead?
Sure.
Read your internet search history out loud
My internet search history
from your iPad.
for my iPad. I don't know if it's honestly synced up. Like, what? How far?
No, I don't know.
I don't think this is going to be as interesting as you think it is.
I think it'll be intriguing. I don't think it'll be
Let's
interesting,
see.
but
History. It only has October 28th on here, and it literally just says Disney Plus. Oh, there it
there it
goes.
is.
It all updated.
the strawberry one was good.
Okay, so in terms of history, like my search history, or like what my websites were?
Just search history in general.
Okay, well that's probably easier because I was watching SNL before this, so it's just a bunch of random YouTube links. Oh, Camden, this is...
Ooh, the black cherry's good.
I'm not logged into my Google account, so I have to look really quick. I think you thought this was going to be a lot smoother, but...
Yeah, I did.
Alright, it's logging in.
What's number 1?
Ryan Gosling photos.
You would.
I don't know how that's the most recent. I think the most recent, because this other question was literally last night, and it was me asking if it's cheaper or if it's the same price or more expensive to get a pizza with one half is 2 toppings and the other half is 2 toppings, but they're different toppings, or if it's like as much as getting 4 toppings or something like that, which I think is a reasonable question. How many temples has President Nelson announced as of 2025? The
Answer was
wipeout sound
168.
effect?
The wipeout sound effect?
Yeah. I don't remember that. Hugh Jackman. Yeah, how to play Halo Infinite campaign on Xbox Series X. The Oreo song in Wreck-It Ralph.
Was that from yesterday?
No, this is from a few days ago.
You were singing that this morning.
Yeah, it was because of my sister.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
so there
it?
you go.
There you go. These are actually really good. Would you say
Yeah,
they're more
actually.
sour?
No.
I'd say these are the.
Unfortunately, like number 2 has been the most sour.
Yeah.
And it's not even
We
really,
really
that
messed that up.
sour.
All right.
Okay. This last one is a suggestion from Camden. She had these before.
I had one the other day, and it was a really good idea. So.
So hopefully
I found them
it's
at Walmart.
somewhat good.
I'm okay.
I think these might be a little bit sour.
These are they're called Fruit Riot. They're sour grapes. This is a mix, so we have mixed berry, green apple, and lemon lime. So basically, they're frozen grapes covered in lemon juice and coated in a sour candy coating. So should be good. I don't think I tried the assortment the other day. I think I just had the regular ones, but I don't know what those are. So
Seem interesting.
what's happening?
Real fruit, unreal flavor. Wow, that's a bold claim. I guess.
We should just have a video of me trying to opening bags.
Oh, we basically do.
There we go. There we go.
Cool.
All right.
How big are they?
Ooh.
Oh, they're like the size of grapes. They're actually just grapes.
Yeah, they are actually just grapes. All right, which flavor should I go with first?
Are these going to be like hard to eat since they were just frozen, or?
No, they'll be fine.
Oh, okay.
They kind of look interesting, but they're good.
Let me see these.
Oh,
I don't know if you can see those at all. But they look like purple and green grapes with a bunch of powder on them.
all right. We're
Okay.
trying the lemon one lime first.
Sounds good. My question to you is, how do you define a true friend?
This is a jump. This is a jump from the last ones.
Oh, this episode's a joke.
How would I define a true friend?
Yeah.
Someone who says they're there for you and actually means it.
Hmm.
I think.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Period. End of discussion.
How many...
Whoa, buddy.
Yeah. Do you think it's easy for someone to become a true friend?
I think it takes work. Why did I do that?
See, this is a lot more of what we had in mind right here.
No, actually, though.
Gosh,
All right, let's try a
this
purple
was-
one.
This was so
Yeah, I think it'll
disappointing.
take
my,
work.
That's a big grape.
What if I did it all in one bite?
Yeah, do it.
I'm so scared. Yeah, anyway, to answer your question, I think that it takes time to become a true friend, and part of friendship is just, like, knowing someone really well.
Makes sense. She's going for it.
Oh my.
Is it really that bad? Is it fruit? Is it candy? Fruit frandy? Who gives a fruit? Wow. Size of grapes will vary because nature doesn't copy and paste. Okay.
Find the biggest grape you can, and put the whole thing in your
There
mouth.
are not very many big grapes in here. I think you took the largest grape I've ever seen in my life, period. Oh, here's one. What flavor is this?
It's grape.
Mixed berry.
Oh, it's mixed berry. Oh, yeah. It's great.
This is like frozen solid.
Yeah, they're frozen. I think it adds to the effect.
Why do you keep eating
I
them
don't
if
know.
they're so
I wanted
sour?
to try all the flavors.
Your face is starting to turn red.
It's bad. All right. Whew. I can't make a normal facial expression.
Okay, I'm going to go.
Have you ever accidentally hit something with your car
Yeah?
and drove off?
Yeah?
All right, there you have it, folks.
Ugh, but the cold is the worst part.
I think the cold makes it worse.
Do you want me to elaborate or just leave it at
The
that?
mixed berry was bad. You
Um,
can elaborate.
I hit a deer. I hit that and ran off.
Yeah.
I feel like I've hit a sign or
What
something.
do you mean there are big
Honestly,
grapes
don't
in here?
remember.
Look at this one.
Okay, well,
Eat it.
yeah, you found it. I already ate that. I don't know. I haven't hit a lot of things. I've never hit like somebody else's car or something, or a person. Or
Here, try this one. That one is the green apple,
green apple.
and then this one's the lemon lime.
Thank you. Gosh.
These are definitely the worst.
Yeah. But I don't think they're that bad though. I think you had a bigger reaction to them than I did.
Well, duh. I'm very sensitive to sour.
Well, that's at the end. What's the best one though? What tastes the best?
Probably these. These were really good.
I really like those.
These were gross. The sweet ones were nice. Do you want a sweet one?
I guess so, if I have to.
The sweet ones were nice.
Gosh, why are they so
Sour Patch Kids.
hard though?
Dude, I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, the texture is not it.
I don't like it.
I think, hot take, I think Haribo gummies are my least favorite gummies.
Is that a hot take?
They're good, but the texture, like, I can't eat them very well, you know? Like, their gummy bears always get hard.
I don't mind their gummy bears as much, but these are not good. I think they're the worst ones. And I think these Warheads were actually really good.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever the cream is on the inside. And then the Sour Patch Kids watermelons are always really good. The grapes were fine. I don't think I'd eat very many of them. Honestly.
I can't, obviously.
I don't know. The other ones
Trolleys are okay.
I feel like the Trolleys and the
Skittles aren't great.
were kind of similar.
And these are, I don't like them.
Those were fine. They were just in the middle. Yeah.
These are more sour now.
Which ones?
I think
No,
these
they're
ones
not.
might be the second.
No, they're not. Don't,
you sure?
Don't
Here.
give me that. Gosh, I hate eating these.
I just keep making him eat them. It's great.
Oh. No, it's not more sour than those.
Not than those, no.
No, than any of the others.
I'd say they're more sour than...
It tasted the exact same as a sweet one I just ate. I think all of them have tasted the same.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so. I'm just really sensitive to sour, so I think...
There's no way that's more sour than all of the other ones.
I think it's more sour than most of them.
Really?
No, I'd probably go right here, or maybe here.
I'm not even sure the trolleys are up this high.
Compared to these ones, they are.
Gosh, this was so disappointing.
Try them, and then rank them and let us know. They're not going to do that, but that's okay.
Because this was the worst idea we could have done.
Yeah, I think it would have been better if we had bought sour things online.
This might be the biggest fumble of 2025, and it's the end of January. So the good news is, there's not much... Like,
we can only go up from here.
Unless we somehow do worse.
Do worse.
Oh, this is just tragic.
These are really good.
Well, do you have any other questions or anything
If
left?
you have suggestions and would like us to do a part 2, comment.
Tell us what is actually spicy. Not spicy, sour.
You've said spicy 3 times.
I know.
Okay.
It's bad. Thought you just let it slide, but you call me out.
Yeah, let us know what's actually spicy, or...
Camden, it's not spicy, it's sour. What are you doing?
Let us know what's actually sour. Yeah. Comment if you've tried these and you think that we're ranking them wrong. And go buy some of those, because they're really good.
Or the Warheads.
Well, the Warheads are
Or the
fantastic,
Sour Patch Kids
actually.
watermelons. The others can just go home.
They're mid.
They are.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Scamper Badgers.